We're live.
That's
Second
right.
day of the month, Nodder.
That's right, baby. First day. Yeah.
Ryan's celebrating.
You know it, buddy. Hey.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon. Let me adjust my camera here a little bit. Hope everyone is doing awesome. Happy Friday. Another huge week, another huge month. Big things happening in Live Good. Welcome aboard to everyone who joined this week. Welcome aboard to everyone who joined in the month of April. We just paid out our monthly commissions this morning. And man, they were big. Almost $5 million paid out today alone. Most companies aren't even doing $5 million a year, much less a month. We're paying that out on a monthly basis, not just our monthly payout. And then every week we're paying out another like million or so in fast start commission. So we do apologize for having to wait an extra day this week or this month to get paid. Usually we pay out our monthly commissions the first Thursday of each month, but since Thursday was the first of the month, it takes us about 24 hours to run the commissions, because when you're going through almost 2 million records, and we've got the most comprehensive, amazing, powerful compensation plan with our generational matching bonuses the industry has ever seen, we've got to go through a lot of records, because each one, and some of these legs are literally over 1,000 members deep. As far as the enroller tree, that's duplication. That means that person enrolled someone, 1,000 times. That's huge. And so it's got to go up, because each generation could be 10, 20, 30, even 50 levels of a 3-star generation or 4-star. Like, that's how powerful our compensation plan is. You could literally be getting paid, and we do have people getting paid over 1,000 levels deep in matching bonuses in this compensation plan. So really cool stuff. So that's why we didn't pay out yesterday, paid out today. Put a note on the website. We'll take it down once everyone sees their commissions. But everyone has been paid. All commissions have gone out, as we do every time, on time, every time. That's what we do. Make sure you guys get paid. But man, big things are rocking. Product orders yesterday were through the roof. And again today, I absolutely love it. I love that you guys see the value, are getting the benefit, continue to order. Our subscribe and save model is almost live, but super happy and excited to have you guys on this call with us today. We've got some fun announcements, some, what's the word I'm looking for? I just took my methylene blue and it got stuck on the roof of my mouth. And I try to not make my tongue too blue when I take it, but today I've got a blue tongue. And I just took it so that it hasn't kicked in yet, so I can't think of this word. Anyway, I don't even remember where I was going with this, but anyway, well, let's say hello to our awesome team. I see Lisa just jumped on. We'll go out to her first, because I know she's at a volleyball tournament in Orlando with her. I don't know if it's 1 daughter, 2 daughters, Lisa, but yeah, let her get on and get back to mom and her volleyball team. So Lisa Goodkin, give me one thing you're thankful for today, and then tell us what else is going on.
I'm thankful for my health, and I want everybody to be thankful for their health. So, I mean, that's a big deal. So everybody should be able to say, I'm thankful for my health, because that, if you don't have that, then nothing else matters. Yeah. So, yeah, at my daughter's volleyball tournament, I've got one playing today and the other one comes up tonight, and then they're both playing the next 2 days. So it's a lot going on, super exciting stuff. But again, I'm happy again for my health that I can be here and doing all this with my girls and supporting them. So it's all big stuff. You know, you guys keep your head up in the game of exactly what you're supposed to be doing with Live Good. And the goal is to get our products in the hands of everybody. And why? So we can better the health of this whole entire world. That is the goal. So sometimes like it's easy to lose sight of what you're doing, but when you really believe in something, and when you believe that something matters, like it's going to work a lot better for you, and then it's going to work a lot better for everybody. So always keep that in mind. Keep up the great work. You guys are doing awesome. You're doing a great job utilizing me because I want to be able to give you the proper answers, so that way you can help build your team and help educate others in the process. So, but keep it up. Love that the sales keep increasing. I know Ryan has announcements of things that are up, coming up new. We have so many exciting products. One just came in the mail for a taster the other day, and I missed it because I had to leave, but excited about that one. So great stuff to come. And, with Live Good, it's never ending. Back to you, Ben.
Awesome. Love it. How are the girls doing so far?
So far, both games they won. So about to walk in for one more round. Yes.
Champions.
Doing great today. Yeah.
Awesome. Love it so much. Better the health of this whole entire world. That is amazing. And that is totally our mission, totally our goal, totally our primary focus. And I absolutely love that Lisa is leading the charge as far as educating all of us on how to make that happen. So thank you so much, Lisa. Have an awesome day. Tell the girls to keep crushing it. And we will see you on Monday. All right.
Okay.
Awesome.
Bye. Thanks.
Nader Kazan, Director of Field Development. Good morning.
Good morning, young man. How are you today, sir?
I'm awesome. Give us one thing you are thankful for today.
You're not going to probably like this, but I'm thankful for you to come back to this industry and help 2 million people to get healthy, stay healthy, and do it in an affordable way. I'm a product of the product, bro. I'm not kissing up to you. You know I mean every word of it, because no one else could have pulled this off. No one else would have pulled this off. So I'm so thankful for you finally coming back to this industry that allowed me to meet you. You blessed so many people in this industry. And when you walked away and came back in, OMG, that's what I'm thankful for. And at the same time, I've seen what these products have done for me, because, ladies and gentlemen, the easiest way to get on your health journey is supplementation, because it will have an effect on you to want to work out more, want to take the stairs if you don't have to take the stairs. It's just, I'm so thankful for that. But Ben, I mean it, bro. Thank you for coming back, bro. Thank you for helping thousands and thousands of everyday people make an extra 30, 40, 50 bucks a month to offset their product costs. I want to thank you for that, because that's what this is all about. And let's keep the main thing the main thing. Highest quality products, which is documented at the lowest price with 100% money back guarantee. We will be a household name, but I'm thankful for you, sir. Back to you, bro.
Awesome. Thank you. I'm thankful for you too. A lot of you guys don't know this, but Nader, I don't know if I'd be here in this industry if it wasn't for Nader kind of believing me and helping me at the beginning. So right back at you, my brother. Dr. Ryan, Director of Product Development. How's it going, man?
Oh, gosh, Ben, it's busy, man, but I wouldn't have it any other way. I seriously would not change a thing right now. I wouldn't change a thing.
Love it. All right. You know what I'm going to ask?
I am so grateful for the Live Good family that we've built. And so incredibly grateful, because it really couldn't have been done without them. Just like it couldn't have been done without you, couldn't have been done without them, couldn't have been done without all of us. I absolutely love the team. I love the family that we've built here. And what I mean by family is all the affiliates, all the members, all the customers. It's amazing. It's
agreed. Awesome. So what do we got coming down the pike?
Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. All right, so liver, actually, I have liver here, but it's not actually in freight yet. Freight's next week. It got just slightly delayed a few days, so we pushed it onto the truck next week. So liver support's done. It's going to be here next week. By this time next week, it'll be a live action. We've got, I think fiber could potentially go live next week. I'm working on fiber. Again, it's the organic certification piece. We expect to have full approval today, and then we can get it done, and it's already in packaging and bagging, so we're done there as well. So that hopefully can be on the freight next week as well. Be ready to go with that. So those are the two very near-term pending. Right behind that is going to be our pet organic multivitamin. Pet organic multivitamin. That is cats and dogs. I love cats too. So, but I get the fact that we really need to be giving them better nutrition, and it's an easy way. You just scoop it, you top it, you put it on top of their food. USDA certified organic, high quality, more similar to the way I promote and talk. I don't even like the word promote, but the similar way I discuss and really try to educate around the kids our organic children's multivitamin. You can't really compare them. They're not apples to apples to anything. I have not seen a single product that has the level of quality with the number of ingredients, so those two things combined, for the lowest price. It really is the strangest thing. There's not anything even close to it. I fully expect that children's multivitamin to be a top seller. It's taken a little bit of time to get there, but I think it will get there. So same with the pet multivitamin, but that's going to come out and just skyrocket, don't you think, Ben? I really think the pet's just going to like skyrocket.
Man, it's funny you say that. So I'm looking right now as you're talking, I Googled, I looked on Amazon for an organic pet vitamin. I don't see a single one. There's a couple brands that are called like organics, spelled differently.
Right.
And then there's a few like holistic brands and holistic products, but I don't see a single one that's USDA certified organic for pets. And all of them, without the organic, are like 30 to 50 bucks.
Right.
So, dude, I mean, we are going to blow this thing up. It's going to be huge.
Okay, good. So yeah, that's what I was thinking. Just pure, just rocket ship. We're going to the moon, baby. Yeah, we're going to Mars on this one. It's going to be big. I can't wait. Hopefully, I don't know how many units we're starting with. Hopefully enough. Better get that reorder in. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, but no, I agree on the children's multi as well. That's an amazing product. And the orders are definitely, I mean, everything is going up. It's really cool. Cool to see it. Dude, I'm stoked on the fiber.
I know you
especially, I mean, 95% of people don't get enough fiber in their diet. USDA certified organic fiber with about 60% more fiber per serving than most of these overpriced brands are selling for. It's amazing. And the liver support, I mean, a lot of us beat up our liver if we're taking prescription medications, drinking alcohol, just caffeine even. We need to protect that liver. So that's going to be a big one too. Man, I'm stoked. We got some amazing stuff coming down.
Really do. I mean, it's crazy because I'm looking at it going, and then like right next to that is the bone support, which is done. And I thought, because the reason it took a little longer, just so the people out there that love this stuff, is hydroxyapatite. So it's a calcium source. It's what bones are made out of, hydroxyapatite. So it's a specific blend of calcium. Got that locked in. Got the COA. Got that approved. So we're looking really, really good on that. That bone support is going to be awesome. And so let's see. We've got fiber, liver, pet, bone. See. All right, I'm going to go into a couple of new things.
All right. Well, we got a new flavor of the hydration amplifier.
Yeah, the bag printed wrong. So the bag printed wrong. We should have had that 2 weeks ago. The bag was a misprint. We've got new bags in stock. It's actually finished being bagged. So it probably could launch next week or the following week. So we're right there on the new
flavor of CBD oil. Where are we on that?
So the cinnamon flavor, actually, that should be really soon. That's a unique one too because it's organic, and they just changed organic certifiers. And there's multiple certifiers out there. So we just changed to another one. So waiting for results on that. That should be any day too. There's so much stuff very close to being finished. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it all comes across the finish line in the next 2 weeks. It could be a very busy next 2 weeks. And I don't love that. I like to stagger just because it gives us time to launch and talk about it and inform and educate. But that's okay. So what? We love it one way or the other. It's all good. But yeah, like you said, so those two things. We've got, let me run down my list here real quick. Ooh, so we talked about hydrogen, right? Did we tell anybody that yet? Or did I just...
The hydrogen tech, we kind of hinted at it. We didn't really talk about it much yet.
I feel like I kind of spilled the beans a little. I don't love the bottles as much as I like the tablets. I think the tablets, if you drink them right after they're dissolved, they're very highly effective and impactful. There's a lot of hydrogen in that drink. So that's one thing we're working on right now. It's weird though, what I'm noticing, and I did find one, Ben, thank you for sending that email you sent me from hydrogen, is there's a lot of weird providers out there claiming hydrogen. And so you really got to be careful and find the right lab that can test it. And it's this whole thing. So I wonder if a lot of these brands are selling not so great hydrogen tablets. It's possible, very possible. One thing I know that you were really excited about, Ben, that I've got almost done is the creamer, the coffee creamer. So we're going to be moving an awesome coffee creamer to the front to pair up nicely with our coffee, because we also know a lot of people drink coffee and they're adding really crappy junk to their coffee, and we want to help people stop doing that. So that's going to be great. We're going to have a great coffee creamer. Powder form. We're not going to do liquid. We'll do powder form. We did talk about a parasite cleanse, and I think that's got when we launched that, when we talked about that, we got a lot of emails, a lot of interest in the parasite cleanse. So we're moving that forward. There's a meal replacement category thing coming.
Yes,
we talked about yesterday about the steak and how many calories per gram of protein. Well, what's cool is our protein smoothies are not meal replacements. Can you make them one? Sure. Lisa will show you. She can add avocado. You can add other things to it to beef up the calorie count. But meal replacements really shouldn't be what they are currently on the market, which is a lot of junk packed in. So nutrient poor, calorie rich. So a lot of calories and not enough nutrients. We're going to go and give you the right amount of calorie with a lot of nutrient. So very high nutrient density, about 300 calories. It's going to be the perfect spot. You guys are going to love it. I think that's all I'm going to tell you about that for right now. And then, cleaning solution. So our essential oils are being blended into the cleaning solution. So we're done. Basically, we're there. And I know I keep saying we're done. Basically, we're there. But we've switched a lot of things and changed a lot of things many times. So cleaning solution is absolutely still there. It's very close to being finished. So black seed oil is in your inbox, Ben, for the design. And so is I need the pet multivitamin design so I can get that to organic certifiers. If you don't mind, that would be awesome. Back to you.
Yep, saw that. Absolutely love it. So quick question, and man, that was awesome. Parasite cleanse. Does detox not get rid of parasites?
Yeah, not fully. But remember, parasites are also going to be living organisms. So like you know, the parasite cleanse requires specific treatments and actually a phase, like a phase 1, phase 2. The what we have for detox is more about chelating toxins. So not so much in the parasite world. That can help, of course. It can actually rid the body of certain toxins and parasites. But the parasite family is pretty large, and some of the ones that we're targeting aren't really going to be binded by our detox product. Does that make sense? Sorry, that was a lot.
Toxins are different than parasites.
Yep.
Perfect.
Right?
Yes.
Awesome.
Yep.
Love it. But yeah, I mean, dude, that is a lot of amazing stuff. I mean, liver support, fiber, parasite cleanse, or pet organic multivitamin, bone product. Did I say household cleaner? The new hydration amplifier, new CBD oil. I mean, we can launch a whole company just on the next 2 weeks worth of products that are coming out. It is absolutely awesome, everything that we've got. We've got about 30 products right now. That was about 10 more right there. And Ryan, I mean, you should see Dr. Ryan's list. I mean, and you guys, all of you, keep sending us more amazing ideas and suggestions that people are using, that people want, that people need, that can help people. And I send them all to Dr. Ryan. He analyzes them. He's like, hey, this one could actually be good. And then others would be like, well, you know, we don't need it for this reason or this reason or this reason, or it's, you know, our super greens is better than anything that could do. So it's really cool to work with Dr. Ryan and to continue to roll out amazing, life-changing products that are just helping people get healthy. So you guys are awesome. Keep the feedback coming. Keep using the products because they are changing lives. All right, good stuff. Let's talk about, let's do ranks first, and then we're going to talk about top 10 best-selling products for the month of April, top 10 biggest countries in terms of growth, momentum, volume in the month of April, and some other cool announcements and training and stuff that we are working on. Because guys, I mean, when we tell you millions of people are coming in board this company, I mean, the wave, if you don't feel it, like it started. The momentum is growing every single week. The buzz is getting louder and louder every single week. More and more people are hearing about LiveGood, not being able to unsee what we're doing. And that's just going to continue to grow and grow and grow until, as Nader said, we will be a household name. And I have absolutely no doubt that is going to happen really within the next 12 to 24 months. I mean, we've only been around for 2.5 years. Another 2.5 years, guys, game over. Like the whole world will be part of LiveGood because it just makes sense. Highest quality products, lowest prices every single day, and an opportunity for you guys to earn some extra income in your spare time from home. It doesn't get any easier. It doesn't get any better than that. And that is why, I mean, what we've done is absolutely incredible. Over 1 million members our first 13 months, almost 2 million members now 2.5 years in, haven't even scratched the surface of where we're going in the next few years. But I don't think, you know, numbers sound cool, but I don't think really a lot of people realize what we're doing. I mean, this kind of opportunity, this kind of business, this kind of culture, this kind of growth doesn't happen like very, very, very rarely, if ever, in any industry, in any market, in any country, world, whatever. We're doing things that have never been done before. I mean, we are changing multiple industries in a very big, honest, transparent, amazing way and helping so many people as we're doing it. It is like, this is a movement, and I am so excited and so proud. And so Nader, you're welcome. And thank you for helping me decide to come out and make this happen. But you're right, you know, and I'm not trying to take credit, but not a lot of people could have, you know, put this together the way that we did. And I think, as Ryan said, you know, we've got an amazing team here, and it's not just us on the corporate side. It's all of you guys seeing that vision and recognizing and sharing, you know, the mission, just the products, the whole opportunity, just everything that we're doing, and really getting it. Because when people get it, you can't unget it. It just makes sense. And it really is a cool, fun, healthy, amazing, right, just awesome thing to be a part of. So thank all of you guys for being part of it, because it's not Live Good without all of us. So you guys are crushing. Absolutely love it. Keep doing it. Keep rocking. Keep spreading the word. And yeah, we're getting to 50 million members. Like,
yeah, baby.
Yeah, let's go. All right, here we go. Another big week of ranks. By the way, I'll get to this in a second. All right. 1,784 new bronzes. And this is a cool thing. Like I mentioned this last night, our number of members is going up as the number of affiliates continues to be strong, and it just makes more and more. So it's kind of, anyway, so the total number is going up as far as memberships are what we want. You know, that's how this company grows. That's how this company stays in business, because in 2.5 years from now, we've been in business 2.5 years, another 2.5 years, you know, there's not going to be a lot of affiliates left. I mean, well, we got 50 million people in this company. It's just like the example that Nader uses a lot with Jeff Bezos and Amazon. If Amazon went network marketing right now, would that be exciting? Kind of sounds good. They've got 200 million members, which means who are you going to go introduce to Amazon? Everybody's already in. Everybody's already heard of it. There's nobody left to go out there and recruit. So to be able to find more affiliates in 2.5 years, you know, even 1.5 years, 2.5 years from now is going to be more challenging. And that's okay, because this is the time to build up that income, to build up that residual, to build up your organization, because once it's built, guys, it's not going away. People are not quitting Amazon. People are not quitting Live Good. Highest quality products, lowest prices every single day. It doesn't get any better, easier to understand than that. And you know, so now is the time. So anyway, 1,784 bronzes this week alone. Absolutely love it. People have gotten into profit. A lot of these people just joined yesterday and already achieved the first rank of bronze or in profit. Congratulations to all of our new bronzes. This is a big one this week, man. 250 silvers. 250 people hit silver this week alone. And this week kind of had two cutoff dates, because it was Wednesday was the last day of the month. Thursday was the cutoff day. So you kind of had two opportunities to achieve silver this week. And we had 250 people built a team of at least 20 members in their organization this week alone. Amazing.
That's crazy.
I mean, silvers are averaging $100 to $300 a month in income. Most companies, you know, don't see 250 rank advancements, period, in a month. We got 250 just silvers this week alone. Congratulations, silvers. Awesome job. Keep up the great work. 35 new golds, 5 golds a day. Built a team of at least 100 members in your organization. Crushing it. Golds is what I consider the sweet spot in the industry. $300 to $500 a month in residual income. Some golds are over $1,000 a month as they've been in a little bit longer, approaching platinum. Absolutely love it.
Bravo.
Congratulations, 35 golds, 6 new platinums, another 6 new platinums. Man, we have been promoting a ton of platinums lately. This month has been huge. So congratulations, 6 more platinums. People have built a team of at least 500 members. Platinums are earning on the low end about $1,000 a month, and the high end $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 a month as they're approaching diamond. A very, very respectable level of rank, level of leadership, and level of income. There's a lot of platinums making full-time income, more than most jobs pay out there, and that is I love it. I love how many people we're helping. I love more. Yes, the platinums are cool. The diamonds averaging over $10,000 a month, and we're not done. There's a diamond, are awesome as well. But what gets me so excited is the tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of people we have in LiveGood making an extra $100, $200, $300, $500 a month. That is what we built this company for. That's why, and this is really cool, Nodder, like a lot of these companies, when they launch, when they grow, I mean, the first thing they do, and really from a corporate perspective, the only thing they do is look for leaders in the industry. What leaders can we get over here to start talking about our company, building our company, and bringing their people over to our company? That's how most companies function, operate. From day one, what leaders can we go out there and get over here to bring everybody else? We did it the complete opposite. We said, we don't want the leaders. We want the 99% of people who are struggling in this industry. And that's why you look at the, our, whatever you want to call it, roster in this company of platinums, of diamonds, of golds, because most people never achieve a rank of gold in the network marketing industry, the equivalent. Build a team of 100 people, got 35 this week, probably over 10,000 in the entire company. That doesn't happen ever. And so the fact that we're able to do that with no, superstars, with just average people who came into this company, recognized that this makes sense and started sharing it. It's that kind of duplication, because in most companies, the only people that recruit, that bring in people, are the few leaders at the top. And maybe there's a little bit of duplication here. It is everybody. When 30% of our affiliates are in profit, over 10 times the average in the network marketing industry, that just shows how easy it is, how duplicatable it is, how everybody can do it. That's why we have legs that are literally thousands of affiliates deep. And I'm not talking about the matrix. I'm talking about the enroller tree. People who enrolled someone, who enrolled someone, who enrolled someone, who enrolled someone. There are diamonds hundreds of levels deep from the company. That is what this company is about. True duplication, true transparency, true simplicity, true just value, highest quality, lowest price, and an opportunity to make money. It doesn't get any easier to explain, doesn't get any easier to do, and definitely doesn't get any more duplicatable. And that is what I love. I love that leaders, I always quote leaders because I'm not going to say negative. A lot of these leaders are only making money because they were given something. Either the company paid them to be there, gave them a leg, gave them some volume, gave them an organization, guaranteed them a check, whatever. Here, we didn't do that. Nobody got a special position. Nobody got any volume. Nobody got anything. Because first of all, we're paying out over almost 80%, over 80% of what comes in on the back end of the membership. And we're selling products for like a few dollars above cost. There's not a lot, there's no money to give out. And we're still very profitable and still paying out more than any other company out there. But the coolest thing is these leaders in other companies looking at you guys and seeing our golds and seeing our platinums and seeing our diamonds, who have no experience in this industry before, who have no track record in this industry before, absolutely crushing it because it makes sense, because it's easy, doing the right thing, sharing an honest, true, transparent value company and products. And that's why we're growing as fast as we are. Again, this kind of company doesn't happen often. And just, for all of us to be part of it really is something special. So love it. You guys are on fire. Congratulations, 6 new platinums. Last but not least, we have another new diamond this month. Laura Chappelle from the great country of Australia. Another Australian diamond. Congratulations, Laura. And I like to look at, different things, where they are in the organization, how long they've been in. Laura joined in August of last year. She's been in the company 8 months. 8 months to diamond, starting almost 2 years after we launched, and already got there. So bam! Anyone could, the opportunity is still wide open. But, every month, every 6 months, every 12 months, as more and more people are in, more and more people hear about it, I don't want to say it gets harder and harder, but, you know, the number of people out there. And in some ways that's good because you've got the brand recognition. People are hearing us on the radio. They're hearing us on podcasts. They're seeing us on TV and learning about it. So when you talk to them, they're like, oh, I think I heard about that company. You guys have the highest quality products at the lowest prices, right? Yeah, check out my site. It's true. Like a lot of my friends, it's crazy. They're like, hey, this is really cool. So I go to a CrossFit gym. I go 3 times a week. I mountain bike the other 3 or 4 days a week. And like, I wouldn't say every day, but very often someone will come up to me who I don't even know and be like, hey, I'm ordering your products. I'm using LiveGooD products. I'm using the Super Reds. I'm using the creatine, the pre-workout, the protein powder. Hey, why does the methylene blue make my tongue blue? But it's really cool that people are coming up to me and telling me, because they recognize me, you know, but it's cool. It's awesome. And by the way, I've never worn a LiveGooD shirt to my CrossFit class. But the word's getting out. People are seeing us and they just know. So that's helpful. But again, you know, now is the time. You guys got to get out there because they're going to find out. And Otter says this every day. People are going to hear about LiveGooD. They are going to hear about it. They can hear about it from one of our ads. They can hear about it from another affiliate. They're going to hear about it. So let them hear about it from you. Be the one that introduces them. I promise you, they will thank you. They'll get excited about these products. Unlike every other company out there who are ripping people off, selling overpriced, not good quality products that doesn't help people. We're selling highest quality products at the lowest prices anywhere. Like with a 90-day empty bottle money back guarantee, nobody could get mad about that. And so, and that really, I'll be totally honest, because I've shared this story before too. I've been in network marketing companies. This was my background. You know, Nader and I started in this industry as affiliates. And even when I owned companies, knowing that we were selling overpriced products, but that's how it was. And you know, when I really figured out this isn't right, that's when I got out. But even knowing that in the back of my head, I've never, ever, ever sold a single friend, like close friend that I actually hang out with, into a business opportunity. Unless they were in network. I have a lot of friends in the network marketing industry. Yes, them. But like I have a lot of friends that I mountain bike with, that I do CrossFit with, all that stuff. I've never brought a single one into any of my companies or sold them a product. I've given away some product in the past. I've never done that. Now, all my friends are buying these products. I haven't given away anything. I'm like, dude, magnesium is $9.95. Go order it on the website. Super Reds is $24, $18 for members. Go get it. Like, and because sometimes people ask me, can you get me a bottle? I'm like, no, go order it on the website, dude. It's $18. And that's how confident you can be with this brand, with this company. You're not ripping people off. You're genuinely giving them something that's going to help them, something very valuable that they're not going to find a better price anywhere else. So it really is just very, very cool. So anyway, congratulations, Laura, for achieving diamond. Congratulations, everyone, for achieving rank. Nader, I'll give you 1 minute. Then we got a lot to talk about. Go.
All right, brother. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to congratulate all of you. Now, I was going to share this in the beginning because you're going to hear a lot of buzzwords. Some people call it the Ben Nuggets because he's got so many nuggets. You call it whatever you want, but I want you to pay very close attention to a lot of these things that we are saying. One of the things is that the people's buying habits have shifted. Ben talks about that a lot. These are our buzzwords, and they each mean so much. The other one is that you cannot just unsee LiveGooD. LiveGood's value. I mean, Ben just added something else to it that my brain is spinning, so I got to write something up for that. So these are the things these are the foundation. This is like when we say keep the main thing, which is the highest quality products documented at the lowest price with 100% money back guarantee. That's what this means. Now, this is very important, especially for a lot of people that LiveGooD is their first and last side hustle. Yes, our first 2 million people or so are coming because a lot of amazing networkers repented and stood in front of the mirror and did a gut check, say, hey, I'm not going to sell a single mother a $14 CBD oil for $65 anymore. So maybe somebody on top of the comp plan gets a car out of it. But ladies and gentlemen, I know there's a lot of people in LiveGooD that are brand new to network marketing. Here's what I want you to pay very close attention to. This is the difference between LiveGooD and other companies that lose people in less than 3 months. We offer our members and customers the highest quality products made by the best ingredients documented with 100% money back guarantee for them to use, not to purchase and resell. That's the difference. And when Ben says you are lining yourself up, that is such a huge thing. I know I have a minute. Let's look at what's going on up there. I just did this while we were working. I know. Skincare industry, it's 146 billion in 2021. It's going to go to 273 billion. You're right in front of it. One more, bro. One more, please. Direct selling industry, it's taking it almost 100 years to get to 200 billion. People are saying it's going to go to 400 billion. Why? Because new wave of networkers, new wave of home-based business hustlers are coming because they live good, because now everybody can finally do it. There's so many things. Oh, the fundraising thing. When Ben says your customers are not going to be on See Us, think about it. Little Sally wants to go to Nashville for some soccer field, and the team mom sends out a Live Good fundraising link to your friend. You got to have your friends take a look at us. We're everywhere. This guy, Ben, is putting us in front of everybody's eyes, talking about aligning yourself with what's coming. Watch this. Watch. I know, Ben. I know, bro. I know. Give me 1 minute. Okay. Pet industry. It's right now 246 billion. It's going to go to 427 billion. I think we're going to have a lot to do with that growth, because finally they can get it at a better price, at a lower price, with a higher quality. I know we don't give away pink Cadillacs. Back to you, bro.
Awesome. I think we're going to have a lot to do with the growth, but a lot to also do with those numbers coming down, because people aren't going to spend $50 on a pet multivitamin anymore when they could get the highest quality, cleanest USDA certified organic one. I don't know our price point, Ryan. I'm throwing this out for probably $14.95 for members. That's what people can't unsee. And so when people are spending a third of what they would otherwise spend, those numbers aren't going to be as big as they are and overinflated as they are. And as we talk about, guys, like alignment, trends, where the economy is going, setting yourself up to move with those waves. I mean, if you are aligned, and that's where the economy is going, that's where consumers' buying habits are going. Overpriced stuff is out of style. It is not coming back. Yes, it's still kind of working, but as we're seeing, I mean, it is not even slowly coming down. Like, it's coming down pretty sharp. Companies are losing a lot of volume, a lot of momentum, a lot of sales, because they're continuing to work in an outdated business model, to try to sell overpriced stuff when people are not buying it anymore. They're looking for value. That's where we fit in so perfectly with where this world is going. This entire world, people are shopping for value. The dollar's not going as far as it used to. Buying habits have shifted. People are moving away from expensive, overpriced things. At the same time, the health and wellness industry, more people are sick, overweight, obese than any time ever before in history. Like, everything is lining up so perfectly for what we're doing, and it just makes perfect sense why we're the fastest growing company in multiple industries, continuing to break records, and again, are just getting started. Like, this is the beginning of a huge wave that over the next few years is going to sweep this country and this world and help so many people get healthy, stay healthy, do it in an affordable way, and help all of you guys generate some extra income in your spare time from home that's going to continue to come in month after month, year after year after year after year for a very, very, very long time, if not your entire lifetime. That's what we're building here, guys. So don't sleep on this. It is time. It's time to go out there and continue to share. All right, let's get into some products. Best-selling products for the month of April. Not a lot has changed. You guys are still loving our foundational products, which I know Dr. Ryan and Lisa absolutely love. It means you get it. And some of these, like our probiotic gut support, which, you know, really we don't talk about nearly enough because it is such a valuable product, is continuously in our top 10 because you guys recognize it. Our multivitamin, we don't talk about that a lot. Always top 3. So factor 4, we talk about that a lot. And that is, again, our #1 best-selling product, factor 4, anti-inflammatory, best anti-inflammatory product. Why do I not have one right here? Here we go. Only anti-inflammatory with all 4 of the powerful ingredients we have in here: fish oil, curcumin, CoQ10, and garlic, all in one spot. Doesn't exist anywhere else in the world. Factor 4 continues to dominate. Multivitamin, bioactive, complete. For men or women, comes in at a strong number 2. Our Ultra Magnesium Complex, our 3rd bestseller for the month of April. Followed again by vitamin D3 with K2, something all of us should be taking every single day. By the way, this is our daily essentials pack, our magnesium, vitamin D, and multivitamin. Get all 3 for just $27. Less than $1 a day for members of Live Good. Next, my favorite product, our Super Reds. Here's an old bottle of Super Reds. I just had to switch them out because I'm now drinking the new stuff. Super Reds comes in at a strong number 5. Right behind that is our Super Greens.
Oh, yeah, baby.
USDA certified organic, highest quality super greens on the planet. Don't spend $99 for non-organic junk. Get the highest quality for just $18 member price. Greens are awesome. And our coffee. Again, this is one we don't, I don't know. We talk about everything. We don't talk about everything. It's crazy. If we had one product, I don't know, it would still be amazing. When we talk about this, Nader, I mean, any one of these products could very realistically, you could build an entire company around it. And the truth is, we're selling more of every individual product than most companies are selling in their entire company because the products work. And what makes that even more powerful is 2 things. Number 1, low price, we're still selling more volume. And number 2, there is no product purchase requirement. No one has to buy product, and we're still selling more of every individual product than most companies are selling on their entire line, their entire company, all that stuff. So strong number 7, is that what we're on, is coffee. Our USDA certified organic coffee with brain enhancing mushrooms and weight management ingredients. Tastes amazing. Guys, if you're not drinking healthy coffee, get your healthy coffee. There's a reason it's number 7, because you guys love it and continue to order it and reorder it and reorder it every single month. Someone took my collagen. No, they didn't. It's right here. Collagen peptides comes in at number 8. Great for hair, skin, nails, joint support. In fact, with what Ryan put in here with the Opera Flex, the Velocitol, and what was the other one? Our
Polynol.
Polynol. Boom. Polynol is great for muscle recovery, but the Opera Flex.
I love you guys.
Clinically proven to reduce joint pain by as much as, 70% in 6 months, Dr. Ryan?
Yeah.
70% less joint pain in 6 months with our Opera Flex in this amazing product. Not to mention the hair, skin, nails, and joints is pretty cool benefit as well. So number 8, awesome. Methylene Blue continuing to move up the board, comes in at number 8. No, number 9. Collagen was 8. Methylene Blue, number 9. This stuff is coming on strong. It is trending. People are realizing they need to protect their brain and realizing how amazing this product works. And I will tell you, it definitely does. When I take this product, like, it's kicked in now. That's why I'm flowing. Earlier in the call, when I just took it, I'm stumbling for words. You could literally see the difference. I feel it. It's crazy. And that's why it's funny. So we're supposed to take it either, every other day, or 2 days on, 2 days off, 3 days on. So I actually have a schedule. I take it every Thursday and Friday because we do these calls and I want to sound like I know what I'm talking about and I want to flow. So every Thursday, I usually take it Monday or Tuesday, Monday or Tuesday, and then Thursday and Friday. I always take it Thursday and Friday. So I usually take it 3 days a week. That's my flow. Awesome. But guys, it works. And if you don't want the blue tongue, you can swallow, you can fold it up, swallow it. You can mix it in water. You can mix it in food and swallow it. But you got to protect that brain. I mean, when we get older, as we age, our brain slows down. It's not working as fast. It's not as sharp. We've got to keep it protected. There's a lot of brain diseases, if you will, as we get older. You got to protect against those. And this product is amazing for protecting long-term memory, cognitive function, just that sharpness. You don't walk into a room, forget why you were there, or forget your keys or whatever. Like, it is awesome. If you haven't tried Methylene Blue, guys, $12.95 with a full 90-day empty bottle money back guarantee. Like, get your Methylene Blue. And number 10, our probiotic gut support. I think do I have one here? Let me see. Yes,
I do. There you go.
No,
Yo.
Probiotic gut support comes in blister packs because these are live bacteria in our probiotics. So we've got to keep them alive in the blister packs. That's why they're packaged like that. Still just $14.95, I think, is our price for the highest quality gut support on the planet. Gut is like your second brain. Got to protect it. And I love that you guys recognize that. And it comes in at number 10. So those are our top 10. I'm going to just mention Lean, Instant Youth, our Whip Tallow Balm, and our Shilajit came in very close behind those. Just continue. Product orders are absolutely rocking. I love it. So very cool. And guys, if you're not ordering products, you don't have to try everything, but it is important to get consistent with a few, especially our daily essentials pack. Guys, every single one of us needs to be taking this every single day. Our magnesium, our vitamin D, and our multivitamin. We're not getting everything we need out of our daily diets. We need to bridge those nutritional gaps. These three things, get your health on track. It is so easy. Less than $1 a day. Like, there is no reason not to do this. So start taking these every day if you want to add other things. Because what I see some people doing, they're like, oh man, this product's awesome. I'm going to try this one this month. Then I'm going to try this one this month. And that's not the best strategy. It's cool to try different products, but it means you're stopping other ones. So just get your daily essentials pack. And then if you want to try some other stuff, get your super reds every day, your super greens. Definitely take your aminos every day. I highly recommend this. So I recommend, as a lot of you guys are already doing and already recognize, is get our ultimate wellness pack. $99, $3 a day. Come on, $99 for 7 life-changing products. I mean, you literally spend $300 or $400 anywhere else for this quality of products. $99 for our daily essentials pack. But get it every month. And speaking of that, I'm going to talk about our subscribe and save that is looking so awesome and is going to save you even more money than we're already saving you. So really, really cool stuff. All right. So awesome on the products. Let's talk about biggest countries. This was awesome too, because there's some new countries that are just popping up out of the blue. And I love it because it just shows more and more how tiny we are. Just on a global scale, how few people know about us and how one country can come in and just, whoa, just start taking over, and how there's so many more of these countries out there that have like 2 or 3 or 5 or 10 people in LiveGood in them right now that are wide open for growth and momentum where people don't even know. So number 1, stand strong, the great United States of America. Congratulations, US, continuing to crush it. Korea comes in at number 2. Australia moving up to number 3 with our brand new Diamond Laura coming from Australia. Congratulations, Australia. Number 4, and this one is a shocker, moved up from number 10 last month, or maybe even 11 last month, to number 4, Azerbaijan. Azerbaijan, a country of 10 million people. That's about the size of Ohio in terms of population. Coming in at number 4. That's the kind of growth that I'm talking about. This country coming out of nowhere. Last month was number 11. This month moves all the way up to number 4 and growing fast. Congratulations, Azerbaijan. Number 5, South Africa coming in strong. Number 6, Turkey. 7, New Zealand. 8, Canada. I love seeing Canada in the top 10. 9, UK. And number 10, this one is awesome as well, Luxembourg. Luxembourg. Do you know what the population of Luxembourg is? I looked this up because I wanted to know. 660,000 people live in Luxembourg. It's a tiny country between Germany, Belgium, and France. Tiny little country of 660,000 people. Just to put that in perspective, Delaware has a million people population. Delaware is like 60% bigger than Luxembourg. And Luxembourg came in at our 10th fastest growing country in the entire company. I absolutely love that. Congratulations, Luxembourg, and all of our fastest growing countries. Awesomeness. All right, let's talk about some other stuff. Talked about commissions. We talked about new products. Our subscribe and save model is looking amazing. I'm very confident we will have it up and live by this time next week, and I hope I can walk you through it and explain it, because it really is, I think, one of the biggest missing pieces that hasn't really been in place. Yes, we have our auto ship option that works. Not a lot of incentive, not a lot of focus on it. And a lot of you guys are still taking advantage of it because it makes sense. Nobody wants to run out of these amazing products. So we have thousands of people taking advantage of the auto ship. Now you guys are going to save even more with our subscribe and save, excuse me. And it's just going to get better. Also, it's going to, I think it's going to attract more people, more members, more customers, and more overall volume, because I think more and more people are going to take advantage of it because it makes sense. So as we talked about, the prices will be a little bit lower on the subscribe and save. So even if you just wanted a one-time order, you can buy it as subscribe and save and cancel it the next day and still get your order for the subscribe and save price. So that's really where most people will do it. But awesome. I'm really excited about that. The other thing that we've been slacking on, or kind of missing out on, kind of missing the boat on, is email follow-ups for really every aspect of what we're doing, from members to customers to our health assessment. All of these flows are being created, are being implemented. We're starting to send out some broadcasts. Some of you guys might have got one today. Some of you might have gotten one yesterday. There's different ones for different groups, for different responses, for different ways you came in. So that's very tailored, very specific to what you're looking for. Especially the health assessment has 3 different flows, maybe 6 actually, because there's 3 main things that are goals that people comment that they're looking to achieve through the health assessment. Either you're looking to lose weight, looking to build muscle, or looking to just get healthier. So those are the 3 main categories, but then we have men and women for each of them. So I don't know if there's a specific flow for men who want to lose weight, women who want to lose weight. You know what I'm talking about. So there's either 3 or 6 different flows just for that. Also for members, also for just people who came in through with the 10% off promotion, people who came in who accepted the free detox promotion but haven't claimed it yet. So a lot of different follow-up stuff to help people just learn more, understand more, and just keep it in their face so they can't unsee what we're doing. At the same time, the text messages, SMS, is starting to go out as well. That's still a couple weeks away, but we're starting to test on that. So man, we're doing a lot of things to follow up with your prospects, to follow up with your customers, to follow up with your members, and keep them engaged, sharing, building, and just help all you guys make more money and build bigger and save money, get healthy, all that stuff. So lots of awesome stuff. Really excited about subscribe and save and the email follow-ups. Those are, I believe those are the 2 biggest things that we've not been on top of or not been dominating. Well, we've been crushing everything else. And so now that those things are in place, and that's the thing, guys, when I say we haven't even scratched the surface, I mean, there's stuff like that that's going to continue to blow this thing up. And I mean, that's not, and yeah, we talked about fundraising. I mean, the fundraising initiative, once the subscribe is up, the fundraising is next on my list. And that's, I mean, we've already got most of the design. The programming side is already done. We just got to put it all together and then create some like flyers and that kind of stuff for the prizes and all that. So that's I want to get that up in the next month. I want to have it ready before school gets out this year, so you guys can start going to schools and approaching them this year, so they'll be ready to have something next year. And also over the summer, there's a lot of camps, there's a lot of sports, there's a lot of activities, there's a lot of organizations that still need to raise money. But I think the timing is perfect for rolling it out, because I think it's really not going to kick in until like August and September when kids start going back to school. But it's going to give you guys time to line all that stuff up and really understand everything and just be ready to come out firing. And a lot of you guys will have it all set up. You know, you'll know what's going to happen in August and September, because you'll already have like 10, 15, 20 schools ready to rock with you. And so that's going to be big. That's going to be very big. For like, I talk about this a lot. You never know what 1 thing or 2 things or 10 things are going to really, you know, catch and blow this thing up. But I really believe fundraising is going to be one of those things that really give us another just boost of momentum on top of all the other awesomeness that we're doing. So big stuff. All right. So this is a weird announcement, but we turned on the co-op right before this call so that I could announce that the co-op was turned on. I only left, and we made it available for bronzes or above. made it available, and I'm saying this in past tense because we've sold out already. For a maximum of 2 members, I put 5,000. We've been generating a lot of customers, so I made it for 5,000 customers right now. I don't want to get too behind. We'll be able to fill those 5,000 within 2 weeks or so. I didn't expect them to sell out, especially before I even announced it on this call. But in 30 minutes, you guys bought 5,000 customers. So, so that's sold out for another week or two. I promise you, we will get it to the point. That's why we're spending a lot, investing a lot, and those numbers are going up. Like every week, we generate more customers from our ad campaigns, from our influencers, from our TV ads, from our radio ads, from all this stuff that we're doing than we did the week before. So each week, those numbers go up and up and up and up. We're still optimizing. We're still scaling. We're still trying to find the sweet spot, what works, what doesn't work, you know, working on improving the stuff that works, eliminating the stuff that doesn't work. And it's a process, but the cool thing is we're seeing the results. We're seeing the improvement. We're seeing the growth. We're seeing more and more and more and more members and customers coming in every single week from these campaigns. And we're scaling up the spend. We're scaling up the budget. We're scaling up the push. And so I promise you, we will get to a point, hopefully very soon, where we could leave the co-op running all day and we're never going to sell out. Maybe we'll even, you know, uncap it so you guys can buy as many as you want. And I hope we can get to that level. I believe we will. But right now, we're still in that testing phase, so we're not generating enough to keep up with this crazy demand of 5,000 people in 30 minutes. But it is exciting. It's exciting to know that you guys are excited about the co-op. Yes. And it's also, and it makes sense. I mean, Nada, we've talked about this before, and we've seen it. I mean, for 20 plus years in this industry, companies have been trying to run co-ops. And all they do, and correct me if I'm wrong, but they collect money. It's like, okay, everyone throws in $200. Everyone throws in $500. Everyone throws in $1,500. We're going to run this this TV ad, or we're going to run this email campaign, and we're going to see what happens. And we're going to split up the leads. So everyone who gets in gets a lead. And it's not even customers. It's a lead that like filled out, put in their email address and their phone number that you now have to call and convert. So this is the first co-op I've ever seen work in this industry. Well, actually, I mean, there's some that have literally been like $150 to $200 for a customer, but that really is affordable, that makes sense, that everyone can participate in and actually is worth it. And I mean, if it's worth it at $35, wait till we get that down to 25 to $20 per customer. Guys, it's really going to help a lot of people build their organizations and build a big income. So I love being able to have it, and I love that you guys want to be part of it. So, but regardless, we're going to keep pushing because that's what we do. I mean, we want the world to know what we're doing, who we are, how we can help them. Like Lisa said at the beginning, we want to better the health of this whole entire world. That is our mission. That is our goal. That's why we're doing everything that we're doing, to continue to push that out there, educate people, let them know that this is the place to be. This is where you can get healthy, stay healthy, do it in an affordable way. I think that's all I got. So super excited. The next 2 weeks are going to be huge with all these new product launches. Very exciting stuff. Speaking of new stuff coming down, we've got a new t-shirt coming. We've got a new hat coming. I know you guys love the swag. So if you have any other ideas for swag, let me know. And I think that's all I got. Nada, you got anything else? Dr. Ryan, anything you want to add?
No, for us, no, just Monday noon Eastern Zooms as usual. Guys, please see us there. I mean, I think they're a great opportunity to interact with us and to learn more about a new product or a health condition of sorts. So yeah, absolutely love those. But great call today, Ben. Tons of announcements. I'm happy to hear you addressed on all of those issues. Right back to you.
Boom. Thanks, dude. Nodder, 1 minute.
Hey, but oh yeah, okay. Good luck. All right, thank you so much for that, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to get tasked. It's time to go out there, share the love. I know a lot of you are on this Zoom because you want to make a little bit of extra money on the side while you're getting healthy, staying healthy in an affordable way. You hear all these things about a co-op. I know 10,000 people or so joined last week alone. A lot of you are like, wait a minute, what are they talking about? This is very simple. What we're doing here, we're equipping you. We're equipping you. We're going out there spending money on influencers, different portals on the internet, Go and talking to marketing companies to help you get the name LiveGood out in the world. So when you're talking to your friends, they're going to say, oh, you know what? I heard Ben Shapiro talking about that. Oh, you know what? I saw Stern doing that. I heard it on Amazon, on here, on there, whatever. I heard it on radio. That's what we're doing. We're equipping you, because here's the thing. When Ben talks about the co-op, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to please pay close attention. Where do you think we're casting the net? I mean, I'm the director of field development. My job is to help you to go out there, share the love of LiveGood with your friends before they inevitably hear about LiveGood through someone else. So where do you think, when we're spending hundreds of thousands of dollars a month to equip you to test for you instead of taking your money and then test with it, like a lot of other companies do? I mean, Ben and I have generated leads for some of the biggest companies in this industry. C Silver used to run $1 million radio ads, and whoever called in would be a $50 lead. Here it's completely different, but what I want you to know is this. We are casting the net that's attracting these people who cannot unsee the value of LiveGood on planet Earth. That means your neighbor, your high school sweetheart, the person you rear-ended last week. So when we tell you to reach out to everyone that you know on your contact list, Christmas list, Hanukkah list, Kwanzaa list, I don't care how you contact. Get their email address, simply keep the conversation short, and be excited. If you're brand new, if you placed your product order last night and got our daily, our ultimate wellness pack, that product is about $400 if you were going to buy it anywhere else, because they give away pink Cadillacs or they make the doctors richer. So be proud. When you contact your friends, you're excited that you just saved a few $100s, but control that excitement, simply asking for their best email address and send them your most comprehensive health assessment on the planet with a couple of Lisa and Ryan's videos that you think would bless them. Log into your back office. You see all of their Monday Zooms. Reach out to your friends. Reach out to Ben. Hey, bro, what's your email address? It's ben@aol.com. Hey, brother, I'm going to send you something. Been thinking about you. Bye. Hang up the phone. Send your most comprehensive health assessment after you fill it out yourself to that person, in this case, Ben, and send them a couple of Lisa and Ryan's videos. If I were you, I would send everybody the magnesium video. I mean, this is the most awesome, delicious, all-around product on the planet for less than $10. So send them one of Lisa and Ryan's videos on the magnesium and something else. Like if it was the old Notter, you'd be sending something for me about lean so I can manage my weight. If somebody's lacking sleep, send them a sleep gummy bears. That's simple. And your LiveGood website. And that's all you do. You want to get in front of them, because what this guy is doing with this company, what the products that Lisa and Ryan are bringing in, remember, we don't make our products, ladies and gentlemen, for our members to purchase at 10 times the cost and then resell to make $10 off their friend. We make our products for our family, the LiveGood ecosystem to use. That's why when we introduce new products, especially at these prices, they fly off the shelf. Ben doesn't buy it to resell it to me to make $5 on his friend. Ben buys it at these prices for himself. That's the revolution of commerce. And it all starts with you filling this out yourself and sending it with a couple of Lisa and Ryan's videos to everyone that you know. Because it's all co-op talk. I love it. But where do you think he's advertising? On Mars? Oh, it's all of your friends that you're not sending your comprehensive health assessment to. So ladies and gentlemen, that's your duty this weekend. Order your products. Log into your back office, fill this out for yourself, send it to all of your contacts with Lisa and Ryan's magnesium video and one other and your LiveGood website. And that's it. You got to do that this weekend. All out massive action. All out massive action. Remember, nobody's losing anything. It's a one-time $40 to be a part of a global business, and 33 cents a day. That's not even a cost, because most people saving 3 or 4 times of that when they're averaging about 7 orders a month without having to. Back to you, brother. Sorry, went over a minute.
All right, yeah, you're gonna have to say 10 seconds. Maybe then you'll take a minute.
Yeah,
no, all good. But no, a lot of good stuff there. And yeah, so that health assessment, I think it's under free health report in your back office. Definitely fill it out. I mean, there's some amazing information. If you guys haven't taken that health assessment yourself, you definitely want to, and you definitely want to get it out to people as well, because it really can help people. I mean, it asks you 30 questions, takes a couple minutes to fill out, to answer the questions. You just tap the button, and it gives you a full health report. I mean, your cardiovascular health, your stress levels, your body mass index, all of this stuff that Dr. Ryan put together. I mean, it's like 8 to 10 different categories of your health, gives you a score for each one. And it's very eye-opening. It's very educational. Like a lot of you guys, a lot of us don't think of things that Dr. Ryan's put in there that we need to focus on, that we're missing out on by not realizing that we're deficient or we're missing out on different areas, and it could be affecting our health in many ways. I mean, that health assessment very realistically could save lives if there's stuff that you don't realize that could be a concern that you have checked out. So definitely worth doing. Also, as Dr. Ryan said, join us every Monday at noon Eastern time. You can find that in the webinars link in your back office. Dr. Ryan and Lisa do an awesome product training call. Sometimes it's about a different health condition. Sometimes it's about a different benefit of an ingredient or a product, but they're very educational, very powerful, get a lot of knowledge, a lot of information. You'll definitely learn something and also be able to go out there and share it with others too. But another thing not to mention, because I continue to get the videos out there, and I'm seeing a lot more. I'm seeing a lot of good stuff. You guys can take clips of me if you want, edit them. You know what's a cool one is those reaction videos. You know, take a clip of me and then you talk about what I just said and how you interpret it or analyze it or why you're so excited about it or something like that. There's a lot of different angles and categories and stuff. Like, just do a search or ask ChatGPT. Give me 10 viral video ideas to make for Live Good. One, Nader just said one, and he doesn't even know he said it. What's the best product you can get for under 10 bucks? I'm going to make a video about that. Best product under 10 bucks, Ultra Magnesium Complex. Like, I was going to say no question, but I mean, multivitamins also under 10 bucks, and it's pretty awesome, as is our vitamin D3. But I'm going to say the best product under $10 in the world, on the planet, is our Ultra Magnesium Complex. People would watch that. You title a video, what's the best supplement that you can get for under 10 bucks? Boom! You guys do that. We should all do it. I'm definitely doing one. You're going to see mine in the next few days. That's for sure. But there's so many different ideas out there. Keep those videos rolling, guys. That's how you get the momentum. That's how you get the views. That's how you get the engagement. That's how you get people to want to be part of what you're doing and just to know about you and then start engaging with them. Like, man, there's just so much potential out there. But last but not least, you know what Nader said, with these co-ops, with these ads that we're running, people are hearing about Live Good. And your best friend is going to hear about Live Good through one of these ads eventually. What's going to happen if you don't tell them is they're going to order from Live Good. Someone else is going to purchase them through the co-op, and they're going to be their customer or their member instead of yours because you didn't talk to them. Go out there and just plant the seed. Guys, have you seen what we're doing with Live Good? Hey, what's the best? Guess what the best supplement for under $10 is? It's our Ultra Magnesium Complex. It's responsible for everything our bodies do. Like, just get a little knowledge, a little background of what a product does. I mean, that's all you have to say. 300 chemical reactions in the body. Boom. Everybody needs magnesium. So easy. So lots of stuff, but you guys are doing a great job. I mean, I see it out there. I see it growing. I see more and more and more, and it's getting better and better and better. So it's definitely trending the right way. But some of you aren't there yet. Don't be afraid. Don't be hesitant. Go out there and start making videos. That's how the world communicates now. That's how the world engages with each other now. That's how the world just does that's how I get my news. That's how I find out what's going on. Like, there's just these little clips. People are going to see them. Keep putting out content and watch what happens. Your organization's going to grow. You're going to get views. You're going to get shares, and you're going to get members and customers and grow your organization. So thank you guys so much for joining us. Welcome aboard to everyone who joined this week and in the entire month of April. Place your product order if you haven't yet. We ship out products every single day of the week. Order them today. We'll ship them out first thing tomorrow morning. You'll have them in a few days. Set up your auto ship. Once we set up the subscribe and save, you'll be able to do it even easier and probably save even more money. Because once you start taking these products, guys, you don't want to run out. That's why the auto ship and the subscribe and save is such a powerful tool. Oh, last but not least, we are also, I said that already, but we're also putting together the affiliate starter pack. That's going to be part of the subscribe and save deal, another $49 pack that's only available within, I think, like upon sign up is how we're going to do it. Like, if you don't take advantage of it when you join, that deal is off the table. You can still get any product anytime, but we really want new affiliates to take advantage of these products, because most of you guys are, but still some aren't. And it just gives you guys a great way to get these products, would just eliminate the excuses even more. So, and anyway, order your products. We'll ship them out tomorrow. Get on Monday's call. Talk to your friends. Make videos. You guys are awesome. Keep crushing it. We'll see you at the top. That's all we got.
See you on Monday. Thank you.
Bye, guys.